positional play. He's there for the kick. He's now all on his own.
Alright, what's good homies, welcome back to another Rugby League Live 3 Beer Pro video. Back playing some survival, we're still on quite a massive streak with Tom Trbojevic. I think it's 10 in a row right now, well not including Origin of course. Actually if I quickly check, yeah it's 10 games in a row including Origin. We're currently in round 13, getting ready to take on the Broncos, who are sitting at 7th. They've got a past 5 record of 3-2 and they're coming off a win, so they've been pretty inconsistent. As we take a look at their most previous win, does that even make sense? Anyway, it was against the Raiders here. They just beat them at GIO Stadium, 18 points to 12. As we take a closer look at the full-time match stats, Jordan Kahu, Corey Oates and Benji Marshall were the try scorers for the Broncos. As for the Raiders, it was Soliola and Rapana. Man of the match was Benji Marshall, who in fact was our previous pro we played with, so he'll most likely be the one to watch in this upcoming match. Alright, before we get into the game, be sure to drop that like button for more Rugby League Live 3 content, and it really helps the channel grow. But yeah, let's get into the match here. Alright, as we look at the Broncos, they got Boyd, Mead and Oates as the back 3, Kahu and Roberts in the centres, Milford and Marshall in the halves. In the back row they got Thaiday, Gillett and Arrow, front row Blair, McCulloch and Maguire, and on the bench Sims, Dodds, Hunt and Funaki. So pretty solid squad. I like the look of that of the outside backs. As Marshall goes to Maguire, gets around 1, and he's going to get wrapped up outside our 40. Fourth tackle, short ball to Marshall, running onto it, and he's going to get around us at the back. We get absolutely cheesed there by the game. You could clearly see the meter going up, but we just got wrong footed. Those sneaky little change of direction runs by the AI, they almost always catch me off guard. We're back in attack here, 13 minutes in, trailing by 6 as we call for the ball, and we're going to get wrapped up inside their 30. Third tackle, we go wide to Brown, Brown to 4, and it's going to get wrapped up, and they give away a penalty. So off the tap, we go to Walker, gets the legs pumping towards their 10, and he's tackled just inside. We're in at first receiver here on the first, get the pass up in the top 4. Once again, still inside the 10. Second tackle, they go wide to Miles and we're on his shoulder here, and we time it perfectly there as we cross the line for our first try of the game. That was a perfectly timed pass. Cherry Evans from right in front ties the game up. As we take another look at the try there in the bottom right, just kept it simple, running in pairs. Back off the Broncos in attack, just outside their 40. They shifted to Mead, and a beautiful drawing pass, and look who it is. Benji Marshall racing away for a second try of the game. We just straight up got outplayed there. Benji Marshall out here on a mission, scoring all the points so far. As he converts his own try, pushes the lead back out to 6. Back in attack here, we call it on the short side. As we find room, try and get the offload away to Corey Sale, and it's going to get intercepted. I thought for sure the offload was on, but Darius Boyd managed to pick out pockets for their third try of the game. As Marshall converts and pushes the lead out to 12. Alright, as we head into the break here, trailing by 12, we've got quite a mountain to climb in the second half. The halftime stats are almost identical across the board. We've both completed 5 from 6 completions, and the rest, like I said, it's fairly close. Time in possession, tackles, missed tackles, line breaks, there's nothing in it. As we head into the second half, we take it to the line, get stopped inside our 40, and they throw a forward pass. The computer just letting us down there. We can't afford to make errors, especially if we're trailing by 12, as Milford gets rocked in the tackle. Fifth and last, they go to Marshall, he sends it to the skies, and it's a picture perfect kick as we take the catch and we get smashed back into the in goal. Approaching the 60-minute mark as we return the kick, get around 1, bump off another, and we get wrapped up inside their 30. So we're in the second tackle, trying to put pressure on, and once again they throw another forward pass from dummy half. Now if you look at the clock, I think you guys get the gist of what's about to happen. We're finally going to take the L of Tom Trbojevic, but before we do, we're going to go out in style here as we look to set up a try. Running onto it, we hold the pass out and we hit Lawrence in the hole. He's going to go through untouched for the final try of the game and our final play of Tom Trbojevic. It was disappointing to go down like that. We lost all momentum after that Darius Boyd intercept. Also, I feel like the AI kind of stuffed it up a bit. Right when we were building momentum, they threw some shocking forward passes from dummy half. But yeah, it's full time here at Suncorp Stadium. We finally take an L 10 games later, and It's quite fitting that it was against Benji Marshall and the Broncos. It was a pretty tight game overall. We did get outplayed quite a few times against the AI, which was shocking, but as always, drop that like button for more content. Thank you for tuning in, and later.